Well, Arsenal fan, welcome to Chome Sports News. Chanel, don't forget to subscribe our Chanel. Timber setback fear. Trio absent ahead of Man City. Things spotted in Arsenal training. Arsenal have ramped up training ahead of their huge Premier League clash with Manchester City. The Gunners know that they will need to avoid defeat to have the best possible chance of setting up a run-in for the final 9 games to win the league. Mikel Arteta has been blessed with having several senior players to work with despite the ongoing international break. However, he has had to deal with 3 key players pulling out of duty for their countries with injury. Arsenal have managed to give some game time to both Takahiro Tomiyasu and Thomas Partey in the form of a behind-closed-doors friendly. Both played a half with Partey getting some extra minutes, and both have since continued their work on fitness ahead of the run-in. With that, Arsenal have released some images from the latest training session. Football.London has combed through those released to see if we could find some hints in this ever-so-important week. Jurrien Timber missing. Despite taking part in several training sessions over the past couple of weeks, there was no sign of Jurrien Timber whatsoever. Some fans were surprised that the Dutch international was not included in the squad that faced QPR in the behind-closed-doors friendly, with some concern that he was further from a return than initial suggestions indicated. The hope will be that his absence is simply an aversion to the camera as opposed to something more serious such as an injury setback. Mikel Arteta is sure to be asked for an update on things at his press conference at the end of the week. The recall trio also missing. Gabriel Magalhaes and Gabriel Martinelli both withdrew from duty with Brazil before their friendlies. Martinelli suffered a cut against Sheffield United, which meant he missed games against both Brentford and FC Porto, whilst Gabriel Magalhaes is understood to have a minor foot issue, which as a precaution pushed Arsenal and Brazil to agree his early return. Meanwhile, Bukayo Saka pulled out of England duty with a minor muscle issue and, like Gabriel, was brought back as a precaution. However, none of the aforementioned 3 have been yet spotted in the training images as they face a race against time to make the squad for the trip to Manchester. Who was involved? Instead of focusing on who was not seen in the images, there was good news with as many as 10 senior players involved. The aforementioned Tomiyasu and Partey were joined by Benjamin White, Fabio Vieira, Emile Smith-Rowe, Gabriel Jesus, Rice Nelson, Eddie Nketiah, Mohamed Elneny, and Cedric Source. There was also room for some youth players to join the senior side, with Miles Lewis-Skelly and Aidan Heaven both pictured. The rest of the side are expected to make their way back from Wednesday as the international scene ends and focus turns fully to the Premier League. Thanks for visiting us, and don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and comment.